Hey Virgo, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'm glad that you have stopped by, and welcome back if you've been here before. I truly appreciate all of your support on my channel. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so Virgo, this reading will be for you for the last bit of September, probably leading into October. And I'm going to mention right from the start, my webcam or laptop or both, they are not exactly working great, and they've been like this since we've gone into Mercury retrograde. So I'm just going to go with the flow, and I hope you stick around. There's a message here if you've been drawn. All right, so let's get into your reading. It can be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and also Venus, of course, as well as just remember that this is your reading, but it may not all be your message. So only take what flows towards you. We are going to actually start off with getting you an energy card of what is around you over this next 2 to 3 week period of time. This can be energy that you're working with, or it could even be energy that Spirit is asking you to kind of almost embody here. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Virgo. I hope you're doing well. All right, for Virgo, let's get one energy card, Spirit. Looks like a lot wants to come out here. For Virgo, the last 3 weeks of September. There we go. King of Cups, that's beautiful energy to have. All right, so you may even have a placement in water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Virgo. Doesn't have to be. But this is the energy they're really wanting you to embody, and that is going to be around you. It's about your emotions and how you integrate and reconnect or even connect with other people. King of Cups is a beautiful energy of love, of protection, of feeling really grounded in your emotions. The King of Cups does not get thrown off his course very easily because he's a king. You know, he also offers really great information, support even, advice, because he's loving, right? He's all about, just like the counterpart, the Queen of Cups, all about family and home. He's just the masculine side. So you may need to tap into that energy. There may be someone around you that is representing King of Cups energy that you might be dealing with. We'll see when we get into the 9-card block. But whatever way this is a beautiful energy that there is something emotionally getting balanced for you in this next 2 to 3 weeks. So let's get into your 9-card spread for Virgo. And if you are interested in a private reading, if this reading resonates with you, Virgo, I have that all listed down below in the description. Okay, for Virgo, show me clearly. I feel like these are the ones that want to come out. Wow, Ace of Wands, a brand new start in something here, followed by the Hermit. You're showing up here. Virgo, the Hermit is your card. I'm sure you're aware of that. Okay, deep introspective energy coming through here. Really finding your voice, finding your drive, finding your purpose, really wanting to go inward so that you can get the clarity. Followed by the Knight of Wands. Wow. Let's just continue. Ace of Cups. Do you see this? Ace of Wands followed by the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Wow. Now we have the Queen of Wands. You got a lot of people actually kind of showing up here with the Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups. All right. Let's get 4 more cards, Spirit, for Virgo. Ooh, that's way too many. I did just see the Star. So this could be also talking about some healing that is going to be taking place over the next little, you know, like as I said, couple of weeks here. Some healing, maybe some releasing, getting back on the path that you want to be in. There looks like there's newness coming in here. I feel there's a strong message coming through that you are meant to let your hair down, loosen up the grip a bit, and really indulge yourself in what you enjoy. Almost without... Okay, they're giving me like, it's like you kind of go back to being a kid, Virgo. You know, you typically are very hardworking, you're dedicated, you're focused. You'll take on the whole world if you know that others need help. You have such a big, beautiful, amazing heart. So, Virgo, I feel the message coming through here is that it's your time. It is your time to actually really start, if you have not been, start putting yourself a little bit in the forefront. Start doing things that you love. Are you following your passions? Are you following your creativity? Are you doing what you truly, truly love? because the Queen of Wands, she actually is, I love her energy because she's just, it's almost addictive energy, because when you're around someone like the Queen of Wands, you really just want to always kind of stay in their energy field, because they are positive and they're happy, but they're go-getters in the most sweetest kind of way. You know, it's not like it's not like they're cold or vindictive. They're more like, you know what? I believe I can, and so I shall, you know? She's creating magic in her palm here because she believes in herself so much. She believes in what her passions are. She believes in what she is capable of creating here. So for some of you guys, this could be really about your work. Others of you, this could just be about your life. It could even be about a relationship. It's general, right? But I love this because even the Knight of Wands, that's that energy of being, you know, it's a little bit more jumping before looking kind of energy, because whatever you're passionate about here, you go with it with full gusto. But it comes after a time of you really kind of turning inward and really deciding and contemplating, what is it that I want? What do I want out of my life? What path do I want to follow? It looks like you're being offered a new path really in your career if you want it, and also a new path in love here if you're wishing, right? With the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Let's continue, Spirit. What else for Virgo? And then we'll really try and get into this. 4 more cards. All right, ready. Wow, the Lovers. Gemini. Okay, so there is a choice that you are thinking about. Empress. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Taurus. Virgo, this is a really important time frame for you. We've got an Ace of Swords now too. We've got 3 aces showing up. And the Devil. Okay, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius. You've got quite, followed by the 2 of Cups. You have quite, oh wow, and then the Emperor. You actually have a lot of, this is powerful. You've got quite a bit of major arcana showing up in your reading. So for me, I feel like this is going to be a very poignant time for you to make adjustments if you're needing to make any kind of adjustments. I do feel you are needing to make some kind of adjustments here in some avenue, some area of your life, because with the Hermit showing up here, that is being your card, as I've said, it's like you want this new start in your career or in your passions, your hobbies, the things that you love to do. You want it. And you know, you may even be getting an offer on that here. You want your heart to feel nice and balanced and to know that you are making a difference in this world. And you are, Virgo. We all have those moments where sometimes we need to take a step back and get a little bit more clear of, am I on the right path? Am I doing what my purpose is? Am I here, you know, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? We all have those moments, and sometimes sometimes we can be almost like in a blindfold area where we're not quite sure which way to go. But I feel in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you're really getting clear on the direction you're wanting to go. Even if this is about love, right? I mean, you may be in a relationship perhaps with someone, and you are wanting to take it to a deeper level. You're wanting it to grow and expand in a more you know, fulfilling kind of way here. It doesn't have to be about love, but I'm just giving you examples of what I'm picking up here. Bottom of the deck, we have Temperance, which is, as I said, Sagittarius. Now, this is saying that there has been a need for you to kind of have to wait, whether you have enjoyed that or not. I mean, look, having patience isn't always the funnest thing. But Temperance is the card that speaks of if you are patient, if you are able to keep yourself centered and not get topped over one way or the other with perhaps something that hasn't worked out, or perhaps not getting the clarity of what direction you want to go in, you will be rewarded with Temperance. It is a powerful card, and it is a divine connection. It is also the energy that, you know, with patience, with you staying centered, you will receive your wish. So beautiful. And as I said, 2 of Cups is underneath that. So whatever this is that you are searching for, this change that you are looking for or wanting to happen in your life, it feels like it is in alignment with you with the 2 of Cups, because 2 of Cups is such a beautiful balance, harmony, 2 people coming together that really, really connect on a deep soul level. You and a career move, a path that you're taking, really connecting with you, that really lights your heart on fire. It's meant for you. It's divine for you. All of a sudden getting a message here, Virgo, for some of you, the need to want to help others, even in a kind of, I'm hearing like social working kind of atmosphere, therapy, something like that. Now, that also could even go extended. It could be Reiki healing. It could be doing tarot reading. It could be doing, you know, any of those kind of things, you know, that really help other people, the community out. So for some of you, I feel like that is a really important path that you're about to embark on here. And it is really destined for you because we have the Emperor underneath as well. So Emperor is being in control, being on top, knowing exactly what you want and knowing how to control your kingdom. So that is coming your way. Now, when we move to the third row or the middle row here, as I said, Ace of Cups, you know, this is going to make your heart feel really, really wonderful. It is in center of the card, the Queen of Wands. You are going to feel empowered by whatever this is you do. Or if it's a person that's coming in, you are going to feel, I feel almost like you're going to be helping them too. That's kind of a message they're giving me, especially with the Devil. Maybe you're going to be going on some kind of, or maybe you already are, you're some kind of a therapist and you help people with addictions. And there's a breakthrough that is coming in here for someone. I don't feel it's you. I feel it's you helping someone else out here. But we have the Lovers as well. So, you know, the Lovers, yes, can refer to that being in a loving relationship. But it also is known as a choice card. And I feel right now there is a choice that you are hemming and hawing about making. Now I'm going to get some clarifiers very shortly, but let's just finish this. You may be in a position where you are starting a new path, and you perhaps are in a relationship, or this person you're needing to help. You're needing to go inward to kind of find the way that you can help them. There's a lot of messages coming through here for you. We have the Ace of Swords, so I do feel you are going to be getting the clarity. You're going to be actually able to see very clear, like aha moment. I'm getting here an aha moment that helps you either help that person, or this card is representing you feeling stuck at this moment and you feel kind of restricted, like you're not able to follow your true path, you know, your true north here. But I don't think that is going to last very long. It is only a 2 to 3 week reading. I think you're going to be receiving a lot of messages, even in your dreams is coming through here. You may be dreaming of something. You maybe write it down, you know, because I'm getting a feeling of like little snips of a dream that is kind of indicating what direction you are heading in, but you may not see it now. But it will be coming in here. We have the Empress. So look at that. That is beautiful. The Empress is, it's everything. It's love. It's abundance. It's growth. It's love and patience and kindness and feeling nurtured and feeling like you're in the right place. The Empress, she shines, right? She has abundance around her, but yet she's still so beautiful in her heart, and she's so grounded, and she's also very giving. So I feel that the Empress being here, it's like, you know, a lot of you guys must be helpers in some way. Maybe you're teachers. You know, there's so many different ways that we can help each other out in this world. I feel like it's more on a career. But for some of you, you may be helping someone that is near and dear to you that has some kind of problems, some kind of issues, something that is dependent. They're dependent on something here. They're giving me that. So I'm going to go into the clarifying and let's see what else Spirit has for us regarding this reading. All right, let's begin. Let's get a clarifier on the Ace of Wands. What is the Ace of Wands here for Virgo? The World. Wow. Okay, so you are closing out an old cycle here. The World represents the end of one road and the beginning of a new road. I also feel with this card, especially clarifying the Ace of Wands, Virgo, it's almost like this new beginning in your passions, how you move in your life physically, you know, the reality part of our life. It's almost like going to put you on top of the world. So perhaps you're going to be getting a big promotion. Perhaps that's why you're sitting in contemplation mode, really, really trying to get very clear of what direction you want and what you want in your life. Because this is a powerful major arcana to clarify the Ace of Wands. So one chapter is ending here and something new is beginning that I think is going to feel really wonderful to you as you move forward. It's going to be exciting. I feel I feel excitement, especially when I look and feel the card of Queen of Wands. It feels like it just feels like destiny is aligning for you. I mean, you have 3 swords, or 3 aces, sorry. Mercury retrograde screwing with my vocabulary as well. 3 aces showing up in a reading. This is a major change. This is a major new beginning. So I understand why the world is showing up, because it's saying, you know, the past now is going to be the past. And you're going to be moving forward in a completely different way that is going to be much more aligned with you. And it's going to bring you a lot of blessings and a lot of good things. So it is really important to, even if the devil is representing just your mindset, feeling restrictive, it is really important to release yourself from that. Know that you are being guided and know that you are on the right path. Thank you. Judgment. What did I just say? You are on the right path. It's like, however long you may have struggled with something, whatever your difficulties have been, you are being protected and guided by your angels, by your spirit guides. Judgment is being made here to rise you up out of wherever you've been so that you can have a new beginning. It's interesting because the world always feels, to me, obviously it's a closing, it's an ending, it's a finished cycle, whether it be karmatic or not. And judgment to me is always like that. Yes, it's a forgiving card, it is a releasing card, but it's also a card of rising you up after you've been through something that has been not so easy to get through. So it's a beautiful sign from the divine saying that you are on the right path. And that card came out when I was saying that to you. I'd like to get a clarifier on, whoa, okay. I'm seeing on the Lovers, but let's see what they gave us. We've got Temperance again, 8 of Wands, and Queen of Swords. And this was for the Lovers. So you now have Temperance showing up twice. This is really important. I feel like you're either dealing with the Sagittarius or Virgo. It is just, again, Spirit's way of saying, you know, you've been really patient. And now you're getting this clarity of which way you want to go and how you're going to proceed moving forward. And the change is going to come in really quick with the 8 of Wands. That's fast movement. Some of you might even be deciding to even go on a brand new journey that is leaving your home and moving abroad for some of you. There's something really new happening here, and it almost feels like not risky. It feels like you are really in contemplation mode and you're very firmly, your feet are on the ground, and you're finding your way out, and you're going to feel remarkable once you are making this choice. We have the Queen of Swords too, so there we go. Clarity in the mind, right? It doesn't matter if you're male or female, Virgo. This is about clarity of the mind, seeing your truth, seeing the truth around you, and really being disconcerting. Not really relying on your emotions, but more relying on your beautiful logic to guide you down the path that you are meant to be on here. All right, let's continue. I want to get a clarifier on the devil. Why is the devil here? The devil for Virgo. This one. The moon. Okay, so the moon is Pisces card. I feel like this is really important because it's almost like, yes, the devil can represent someone else. It can, you know, and that's why I'm keeping this general, because everyone's on different stories, right? So I don't know what the devil represents particularly for you, Virgo. But the moon clarifying is almost like this thing of something is hidden from you that you haven't been able to see. It hasn't been given to you yet. The answers haven't been given to you yet. And perhaps not knowing the answers, not being able to have the foresight of like, well, if I make this choice to go on this path, it's going to end up here and here and here. Yeah, no, I know you don't see it. You can't see it. And rarely can we ever all see where we are headed. You know, that's where we really got to rely on who we are, how we connect with ourselves, how we connect with Source, and trusting that we are on the right path. I keep hearing the right path here. The moon is letting you know that things are going to be revealed, but at this moment there are things that are hidden, and that may be causing a little bit of a restrictive, restraining energy. So if you're having to make a decision, you may not feel like you can make that decision because you don't have all the answers, but the answers are coming. They are coming. Okay, and we've got the 4 of Swords on the bottom. So I feel like maybe this is also insinuating, Virgo, that you may need to take a little bit of time. Maybe to heal. Maybe you've gone through a lot of shit in your life, or even recently, and you haven't been able to get clear. Maybe you just need a break on your own so that you can really connect with these aces, these new starts here. But nevertheless, it is saying that it wouldn't hurt for you to get a little bit more rest and just kind of take a little bit more time for yourself and allow yourself to get to the answers that you are seeking. Let's get a clarifier on the Empress for Virgo. It's a beautiful reading here where you seem to be, I just feel like this is a new start for you. These two. Ace of Swords. Oh my God, we've got Ace of Swords twice and the Fool. New start for you. My love, this is a new start. Now we do have the Eight of Swords on the bottom. So again, I feel like this is connecting with the Devil and the Moon, things that you don't see, feeling restricted, maybe feeling like you can't go on the path that you want, or you can't have that relationship that you want. There's some feeling here that is saying that you are feeling a bit stuck and unable to see your way clearly. No worries, don't worry, my love. You're going to get this. You're going to find this out. You're going to get the clarity. You're going to get the direction. You're going to get the support to show you the right way. But maybe at this moment when I'm doing the reading, you're feeling a little bit more of the Eight of Swords, Four of Swords energy. But the Empress is clarified by the Ace of Swords once again. So now you have 4 aces showing up in your reading. You're getting that beautiful clarity in your mind and knowing what direction you want to go. And you also have the Fool. Look at that. There is that new beginning. It's that leap of faith, Virgo. It's not always easy to take a leap of faith, especially when we don't know where we're going to land, right? Where we don't know where it is going to take us. But sometimes that can be part of the fun too, right? You know? It's scary, yes. Is change always scary? Usually, you know? Usually it's not the most easiest to change. It can be really, because it's unfamiliar. But, you know, it's going to be worth it, I really feel, because they're saying if you take this leap of faith, that you're actually following what you want to do here, you will be rewarded with wonderful abundance. And it will take you out of the Eight of Swords energy. Remember to be patient with yourself during this time. Remember to take yourself maybe not so seriously for a little bit of time if you can. And allow the answers to come towards you. Because they're going to come in. They are really going to be coming in. And like I said, for some of you guys, you're going to be getting clear messages. Well, maybe not so clear, but dreams. You know, there's going to be dreams. You might be seeing numbers a lot of times. You might see a specific bird that's around you. There's going to be signs that are showing you that you are being guided. And if you have a moment where you're like, I really don't know, talk to your angels and guides. They're around you. They're around you to help you, right? But you are going to get to the place where you feel very happy emotionally, King of Cups, protected, grounded in your emotions, but also grounded in the passion that you're following, in this, whatever this journey is that you are about to embark on. So let us get you a Treasures from Tikashi, Virgo, and I will close your reading. Beautiful reading. Love it. Let me know how this may resonate with you. I'd love to hear from you. I always read every comment and I always try to respond. Because although we have a camera between us, we are all still connected, aren't we? Our energies are coming together here. Okay, let's get a card for Virgo, please, to close up this gorgeous reading. Very introspective kind of moment. Wellness. Oh, I like this. Wellness is a feeling on the inside which emanates outward like love. Wellness is a state of mind which emanates outward like love. In fact, wellness is love. If you are unwell physically or emotionally, seek out and remedy the cause, and do not band-aid the situation or the symptoms. For wellness is your natural state of being. Do not settle for second best, and all will be well. You know, for some of you, this is referring to whatever the devil is for you, okay? It is about really tuning into your heart chakra, your heart space, and allowing the love to come in and shine through, and allowing healing to happen, allowing even forgiveness that may need to be taken place, and however that would fit for your world, and allowing this new change to come. We have surrender on the bottom. Wow. Surrender to the highest force of your being and expect that which is always for your highest good. Let go and live. You do not always need to control the direction. Simply surrender to the energy of all. You need not use your logical mind to create miracles. Only know that the answer to a question comes when you let go of the need to have the answer. That's really beautiful. You know, that is kind of that hermit energy. It's like turning inward and looking into your wisdom and not your brain going. It's more you're knowing, you know, that all your life lessons, this life and other life lessons, allowing that to guide you to get the clarity you need so that you can actually see your path moving forward very clear. Beautiful energy. I feel like this is going to be a change in the season for you. And things are going to start to align for you the way that they have always been meant to be aligned. Okay, Virgo, I hope this helps in some way and that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful remainder of the month, and maybe we'll see you back here at a later time.